Well, hello everyone and welcome to our third session of Pokemon Showdown, the online battle simulator thingy. And let's look for another battle, and this is going to be our third battle in this series, and with the same team of course. And we have now a battle against Top Fox, and well, let's lead off with, where is he, Frogmon? And looking at his team, is probably he probably has a Rain Dance Drizzle thing, Politoed, and well, he sends in his Jolteon. Now I hope that he's not Scarfed. He's either Choice Scarfed or the other one, Choice Scarfed, or another Scarf. I forget the name. But I am faster, and I succeed to do damage with U-turn. And now I'm going to switch because, well, Jolteon is an electric type, and Greninja doesn't like taking the electric type moves. So what I'm now going to do is set up a Swords Dance. No, I'm going to Toxic, because you never set up early game. That's a well, not a rule, but it's a very handy tip I got from watching the battles from Not Blame Truth and other people who often use the online battle simulator Pokemon Showdown and often do battles on Pokemon Showdown, because now I can Toxic this whatchamacallit, the Politoed, and now I can switch out, because if I had put up a Swords Dance, I could have Earthquake, but it probably won't be doing much. So now I'm going to go into my Trevenant, and Trevenant is very capable of taking an Ice Beam, because I have tested that before. So I'm going to set up a Lead Sheet, and then well, I don't know what he wants to do. If he wants to switch, that's totally fine. Well, not in Breloom, not into Breloom, I must say. If he switches into Breloom, this is not really bad, but the Lead Sheet won't do much. Well, won't do anything. And he switches into Dragonite. Okay, that is fine by me. And break his multi-skill by the Lead Sheet, because Dragonite has a very nifty ability that is called multi-skill. Well, inner focus or multi-skill, but they usually run multi-skill. Now I'm going to substitute and see what he wants to do. He wants to Dragon Tail. That is fine by me, because I can stall this out, and I am faster than this Dragonite, so I'm just going to substitute constantly and see what he wants to do. If he wants to use another move, because Dragon Tail does always go last, so if he wants to go for another move or even switch into Politoed again, that is totally fine by me. And again, I can stall here, I can Lead Seed again, I could even Curse, but that's not a good idea in this position. So I'm just going to go for the Lead Seed and then see what this Politoed wants to do. If he wants to Ice Beam, that's totally fine by me, because my Trevenant is a very bulky, especially defensive, and what? It failed. Why did it fail? Oh, he encores me into substitute. Okay, that is a really good play. Okay, now I have to do something else, because I can just keep substituting, because that is why he encored me into substitute. I'm going to put the timer on, because that goes that generally goes faster. So now he switches into Jolteon, and I switch into my Mount Moon, my Clefable, and I am going to... what am I going to do? I think I'm going to go for the Cosmic Power, because he is going to Volt Switch, and that does nothing to Clefable, because Clefable is a specially defensive beast, as we call that. So now let's see what he wants to go into. He still has all his 6 guys, I still have all my 6 guys, so he goes into Breloom, I think he doesn't know that I'm a fairy type, and that will be great because then he goes for the fighting type move and find out that it is not super effective. He can also go for the lead sheet, so that would be problematic. I think I'm just going to go for the stored power and see how much that does. That does 41%, okay, and he goes for the spore. Well, isn't that just great? Now Clefable is asleep, and I think let's see what he wants to do. If he wants to lead seat, I'm switching out, and if he wants to substitute, I'm not afraid of that, because that probably means he is going to focus punch, and that is fine by me, because Clefable is a fairy type and takes 33% of that focus punch. Would you look at that physical defense? That is just great, and especially with the boost from Cosmic Power. And now with a second boost from Cosmic Power, he takes only 25.6%, and now I'm just going to recover all that HP by Moonlight. And now he goes for a focus punch again, and that does another 25%, so I can take loads and loads of them and just boost my Cosmic Power, and then proceed to well, probably just what am I going to do after that? Stored power probably. So now I'm going to store power again. I'm just going to wait until Clefable wakes up. If he wants to Dragon Tail, that's fine by me, because that won't do shit, because Clefable is a fairy type and Dragon does not work against fairy types. He probably forgot that, so I'm going to Charge Beam, see what he wants to do now. I'm not really afraid of this Dragonite because I have plus 2.5 defense and 2.5 special defense, so I can pretty much take everything he wants to do, except if he gets a critical hit, then I am boned. But now I'm going to try and get the special attack boost from Charge Beam. That is why I run Charge Beam on this Clefable over, let's say, Moonblast or Flamethrower or Ice Beam. And I do get special attack bonus, so that will help even more with stored power. Now I'm going to Charge Beam again and see if I can get another boost. Yes, I get another boost. Now he Dragon Tails again. I really don't know why, because he saw that it didn't work out the first time, and well, now he does it again, and he sees that this is not really a good matchup, and he's probably going to switch. Well, he types something, I really don't know what that stands for. He probably means what the fuck instead of a W or F. But now I'm going to go for the Cosmic Power on the Politoed, and I hope I am faster so I can take it out with a Charge Beam. He protects, okay, that is fine by me. I could have Cosmic Powered there, but if I Cosmic Power now and he Encores me, then I'm fucked. And he Toxics me, which is great, because this Clefable has the ability Magic Guard, and that means that he doesn't take damage from Toxic or Stealth Rocks or Leech Seed or anything else. Only direct attacks. So if you have a Pokemon with the Magic Guard ability and you give it the Life Orb, that pretty much means that it is a beast, because it gets the boost from Life Orb, but doesn't take damage from the Life Orb. So that is great, but I chose to run Leftovers over Life Orb on this Clefable because that is more efficient, because this Clefable is more of a stally kind of Clefable. So now I'm just going to wait and see what he wants to do with his Dragonite, because I'm not really afraid of this thing. I'm just going to Charge Beam actually, because stored power didn't do a whole lot. And now I'm going to see if I can boost my special attack even more with the Charge Beam. And he Dragon Tails again. I really don't know why, because I'm a fairy type, and I'm just going to proceed to Charge Beam, really. and if I get another special attack boost, that is great. And I can pretty much, well, Scissor is a big problem, and well, Jolteon not so much. Gyarados I wanted KO, I think, with Charge Beam. And Breloom could also be a problem, but I'm just going to see what he wants to do. Oh, that is my, yes, he goes into Scissor. That is not so good. Well, he does take 27% from the whatchamacallit, Charge Beam. So I'm thinking I'm going to Charge Beam again. He U-turns. He should have went for the Steel move there. GG. Yes, GG, because I'm going to sweep the rest of your team probably with this amazing Clefable, and he forfeits. So that is another clean win for me. It's well, if a person forfeits, it's just it means that I am the one who wins the game. And well, I shall type GG because, well, I basically kicked his ass. He couldn't do very much against this Clefable, and also the guy who recommended me this Clefable says that you just run it, and that you just take it and just throw it in a battle, and Cosmic Power up a bunch, and just Charge Beam a bunch, and boost all your stats, and just use it, and just sweep a team. And that is pretty much what I just did there. And Mega Pinsir, really the title of this session wasn't really in play today, but that is just for this battle. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and if you would just leave a like rating on this video, and if you want to see more, also leave that in a comment below. And then I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.